Yo, what's good? It's Skano. These Africans so predictable. What did I tell you? When them boycotts start coming down and it start hitting them pockets, I told you the energy was gonna change. Now all of a sudden, they done reverse stance. Now we got who's this nail shop owner? Nadine, whatever her name. The African immigrant spokesmodel all of a sudden. I done seen so many videos with this woman talking about, they hitting that bottom line. That's what's happening. So now all of a sudden y'all talking some Pan-African shit. We should all come together. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. What happened a couple weeks ago though? Just a couple weeks ago, I could have swore, y'all was on some different shit. It don't take long. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot trust these Africans, man. And like I said before, I do not hate y'all Africans. You cannot trust these Africans. Furthermore, y'all have no strategical acumen. Why would y'all ever come here? It's one thing to talk shit in Africa. Why would y'all ever come here? And we the lifeblood, you know what I'm saying? We are the lifeblood of you African immigrants, amongst other immigrants, to be honest. Why would you ever fix your mouth to come over here and try to speak out? You know what? We wasn't thinking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, man. Pride and arrogance. Got y'all all fucked up now. But I said y'all was gonna keep talking, push yourself in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got, en masse popping up talking about, this Pan-African shit. Man, keep that shit, man. Because, and like I said, I love all my black people, but we don't all have the same agenda. We don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm racking my brain, man. I'm sitting here trying to think of one occasion when I ever heard, Africans speak out on FBA's behalf. One occasion in all my lifetime, and I can come up with nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, I never heard a peep out of y'all. And why would they? You know what I'm saying? Because, let's be real, they are not trying to rock the boat, man. No pun intended. They are not trying to rock the boat. Because, unfortunately, I've come to learn that y'all agenda is intertwined with white supremacy. So they will never go against white zaddy. You know what I'm saying? Not for us. Probably not even for other Africans. Hell, you see what the hell is going on in Africa. So, I'm not buying it. And like I said, y'all can apologize. Apology accepted. But it's still, it still is what it is. Ain't nothing changing. You dig what I'm saying? So, don't fall for the woo-woo. These people are very manipulative. Very manipulative. The whole tone had changed up. The whole tone. So, how could we trust people like that? A couple weeks ago, y'all wanted, y'all was talking about war around this motherfucker. Now all of a sudden, Pan-Africanism and one, you know what I'm saying? Wakanda and one black nation under God and all that shit. Now all of it, you know what I'm saying? What happened? It was all good just a couple weeks ago. But it is what it is. So we not going for the woo-woo. Y'all done jumped out your body. Y'all have exposed yourself. And we will move forward accordingly. You dig what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. But, as I said, man, whether it be foreign, whether on their continent or here, I don't hear them. They're leaders, Now, we have this dude, Traor, Captain Ibrahim Traor. The president of, is that United Africa or one of those countries? I believe it's United Africa. He talking that Pan-Africanism shit, and you know how Africa won't be everyone's doorstep any longer, and how they won't be exploited any longer, and how black folks all around the world need to come together to push y'all agenda though. Why in the fuck should I care what's going on in Africa? Did Africa give a shit about us? No, y'all sold us the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Sold my ancestors off. So why would I ever believe? Why should we ever believe that these people, whether it be their leaders, you know what I'm saying? Why should we believe that they have FBA's best interest at heart? They do not. They don't give a damn about FBA's. And it's not inciting division. It is what it is. It's a goddamn. You know what's funny to me, man? You know, people will use and abuse you, disrespect you. And if you just act like it's normal protocol, they will too. But when you start standing up against that shit, like, nah, we ain't going. You know, people have the audacity, you know, to be upset with you because you. So, feel how y'all feel, man. You know, into each day. Listen. As I said before, man, we were on the same path at some point, but we don't have the same destination. You know, so it is what it is. But like I said, man, you know, you can knock blood in somebody's mouth. Still won't get through to them. Hit them in their pockets. Message received. No ops left, Scano. You already know.